Hello and welcome to Professor Halfpenny's Abandonware treasure hunt. Once again, we're revisiting Terra Nova. Why are we revisiting Terra Nova? I've been sitting on this game for over a month now. This is a game I played a lot. This is a game that I have finished. It's a game I played very recently, obviously. And I'll tell you right off the bat, this is a game that is 100% Professor Halfpenny approved. So play it. It's great. You really should play this game. But I'm still torn about this game. I don't know if it is what it claims to be. It claims to be this tactical, maybe stealth-oriented, deep squad-based game. And it's a very fun game. It's a super cool game. The tactical stuff makes sense on paper because this is a game with a very quick time to death. In other words, you or the guy you're fighting is going to die real quick once you start fighting. So the idea of setting up tactics and increasing your own advantage makes sense in the context of this game. But my question is, does it really play out like that? Of all the time I played this game, I think it kind of sometimes does and sometimes doesn't. But I have some ideas about how to go about proving this theory. Whether it's my theory of this game being maybe not quite so deep in whatever, or the game's theory of it indeed being this deep, amazing squad-based game. So we're gonna find out, and I'll get into my methodology in a second. Alright, so this game has a story, and it's fun, and you know, it has FMV cutscenes with real actors, and that's fun, but that's not our subject of study and assessment today. I remember this mission being interesting. Gerard. Make sure Gags and the rest of the squad keep alert, Nick. That equipment has been up there alone for some time. We don't know what condition it's in. So the grenade launchers are going to launch farther in low gravity. That's basically what he was talking about. I don't think the railgun's affected, weirdly enough. Alright, let's see what's up. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. 99. They'll never know what hit them.
Okay, so we're in this here complex. Telescope is in here. Use that low grav. I mean, the different planets in low gravity that affect certain things, that's amazing. I mean, I love that in MechWarrior 2 and so on. Alright, Giro special. So he knows where to go. The AI as far as like pathfinding and even battle, like combat, is pretty good. Oh shoot. Shoot. I want to get on the wall to see if I can figure that out.
The scope blew up almost evac.
Mission aborted. Let's get
Oh.
James out of here and back to a medic.
Alright, let's go. Are there any bad guys? So, you know, like the missions are cool. Like the mission scripting and structure is neat. Do not get me wrong. I have no issue with that. Regardless of what we find out today, I just want you to know, this is a good game. 100% Professor Halfpenny approved. Oh, where am I going? So we'll just get out of here. So the fact that there could be a mission just like this, like real quick. It's just like something went wrong and we just leave. I mean, that's good. This is a simulator. You're supposed to simulate realistic scenarios, even if not like perfect realism or whatever, you know. This pair of missions I remember being interesting, and it is.
During your last attempt, I want you to be extra careful this time around. I've talked with Gax and he assures me he knows what went wrong and how to fix it. Head back in and finish the job. Dismissed.
Alright. So let's go back in there. Alright, a little bit of a vantage point.
Yes.
Get going. The draw distance is awesome.
Finished.
Sweet. Nice job, broski. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We're gonna take that.
Alright, there's some bad guys over there. Bye.
You know the drill, SFC. They're firing on us, sir.
Oh, they're going after the telescope.
Battle is looking our way.
Stop shooting at me.
It's damaged.
Oh, they damaged it?
Sight is clear.
Is it?
Call me when you finish the job, Nick.
But is it? So it's still functioning. It's just damaged now. You can tell. Or is it because it blew up the first time? Oh, nope. Let's go. Ow, 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 ow. Jeez.
On my way, buddy. Sight looks clean.
See, so right there, it's just a cool mission, but there's no need to be like, oh, let's get all tactical, you know? I mean, I'm very damaged, but my buddies are not at all. This game can get difficult. It can get even a little frustrating, to be honest. See there's damage visible in the cockpit. You always love to see that. The buzzing of the video feed is good too. Alright, so once again, what we are assessing is tactical stuff, right? I better save the game. Good lord, Nicola, quick thinking. We certainly didn't expect a hedge attack on that station. I can't figure out what they were doing there, but you gotta stop. If I could read as a, the professor, that probably would be good, right? But you put a stop to whatever it was, good and simple. Excellent work.
I can't keep lying to my squad.
Lying would imply action. I am telling you to do nothing.
What the hell's the difference? She
It
deserves
is.
to know.
Nicola, you and the squad will be shipping out in 45 minutes to do the deed. The drop ship will deposit you here and pick you up here, outside of the depot. The task is simple. Flash as many fuel tanks as possible and stay clear of possible blast damage.
See, it's like, do a hit and run here, right? Now, here, let me see if I can change the difficulty. If I go to like World War difficulty, right? And then let's see. So we're all in heavy suits. We got grenade launchers, rail guns. We got stuff going on. So this would be. Here's my methodology, right? Turn up the difficulty and try to plan. I'm gonna also try to remember the hotkeys and other, like, all the squad controls. But even if not, I should be fine. But part of my planning, I'm gonna plan before I even do anything in this mission. I'm gonna set waypoints, and I believe there is an option to move your squad to a waypoint. So let's see what we can do just operating that way. And I'm willing for it to like fail, right? And to have to like retry. It's not that, if it's suddenly easy, then it wins its own argument. That's not my point. My point is,
Standard New Hope.
can it work?
Shouldn't have any problems.
Okay, so it's that direction. We are. So I will set the waypoint there, and then if I go to like Walker, and if I go to movement, if I go to nav point, no. See, so Walker, which way is she going? She's heading toward the objective. So movement, follow me. Get back here. Get back here. I could just go hit. I could just say go to pickup. Ashford. Move there. Walker. Also. Alright. But we'll wait for them to be in position. We'll see if we can get eyeballs on it. So nothing on scopes yet. We're in heavy suits, so, you know, we're a little bit more ponderous. This is a fine position for it's kind of sketchy, to be honest. Okay, so big turrets over there. There's the guys.
Ashford in position.
Okay, so the fuel pods. We forget the towers, we just hit the fuel pods. And there's 4 fuel pods for each platform, which is an insane thing. But are there turrets? Is there only turrets here? Okay. So the fact that they haven't seen us, even though we can see them, is kind of cool. But they don't show up on our sensors, so that makes sense. Now, I'm gonna move them up slightly. It's just like, how do I quickly command them? Because that's not something I've ever tried to do. So if I go like tactics, let's see what options we have. Engagement. So we go fire at will. I think they're at fire at will by default. So if I just move them through the platforms, will they just start blowing stuff up?
Moving out. That is affirmative.
Okay. So if these dudes react to them, then this is officially the greatest game ever made. You guys gonna, like...
Incoming fire. Negative IO. Walker engaging enemy. More black than 3 in range.
1 enemy in range.
Damn it.
Go, go, go. Ah, she got blasted. Okay, hold on. Do these guys react?
Engaging the enemy.
They haven't reacted.
I count 3 in range.
Let's go, let's go, let's
Ashford
go.
taking heavy fire. Armor may be reached.
Go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Going evac.
Ah, see? There are 5 fuel tanks on each. Man, come on, blow up. Okay. Whoa! Dude. Just like that, we get fried. So I'm gonna kick the difficulty down to hazardous duty. I wonder if like they crank up the damage values or something. It's, you know, the games, they do stuff like that sometimes. Let's try hazardous duty. Is there a manual that says what it does? Surely the GOG version of Terra Nova has a manual. Extras, manual. Come on. Why is it paused? 35 megabytes, you can download that quick. Game options, 56. 56 game options. It does no word on what the difficulty options are. Okay. Well, cool. Love that. Hit and run in heavy PBAs is rough, I'm realizing. Let's go. Brandon, Brendan, I think his name is. Brendan Small. I mean, Brendan App.io. Alright, we're back on our perch. What if we nail the barracks? You know what I mean? Like, what if? Stuff's happening. Go, 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 go.
3 bogeys. Armor levels are low. Damage is high.
No, no, no. Fight back, fight back, fight back. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Walker. Ashford. 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 Ashford, you son of a... Okay, the guys at the first station saw us. So...
2 bogeys on scope.
Ash, I've got 3 enemies on scope.
I got you. We're coming, we're coming, we're coming. Come on.
Incoming. Brand engaging enemy. Apple withdrawing from firefight. Don't worry about me. I'm holding my own. Apple holding his own. Spray enemies in range.
Ashford going evac. Clear.
Man, come on.
Bogey down.
Whoa, mama.
4. I count 4. Damage. Lights out on my suspect.
Systems damaged.
Heavy reinforcements.
Railgun damaged.
Heavy reinforcements. So maybe we do hit the barracks. I wonder if we hit the barracks if we don't have to deal with the guards. What if I go fire at will and I just tell them to move to the evac point? So they kind of like move through.
Let's get this over with.
This mission's tough, but I just remember it being a matter of just like fighting everyone. And like I don't want it to have to be that. I want hit and run to be possible. I go like Walker, go to pickup, Ashford go to pickup.
We've got enemies in range. 1 bogey. 1 bogey. Sensors checking. All clear.
Oh, we can hit him from here. That's actually pretty interesting. They're gonna come out to us any day now.
Incoming. All right. She's a live one. Engaging enemy.
On it. Roger.
Yo, 3.
They're spawning from the tower, it looks like.
Over. Bogey down. Scratch. Damage high. Apple suspect blacking out.
Don't.
Scratch 1. Scratch 1.
So we get the range advantage going. On to the next one, right? Why isn't it hitting? Oh.
Ashford engaging. I count 1 enemy.
Good hits.
Alright.
Brand
In
engaging
range.
enemy.
I count 1.
Enemies. 1. I count 1 bogey.
Oof.
Incoming.
Incoming. We've got fire.
Walker
Bring the
engaging
trash
enemy.
bogey.
Railgun depleted.
Pretty close range for the laser. I like it, but...
Holding enemy at bay.
Oh, grenade, watch out. Oof, man, that hurt. Good.
Sight looks clear.
Appealing to me. No real damage here. Apple checks out.
Really?
Systems damaged.
That's a lot of guys. Okay, so they're getting kind of wise.
Check is blacking out.
Evac, clear out. Going sky.
Okay, yeah,
Clear out of blast zone.
they really give you like a very limited time,
Count 3.
and they keep coming. All right, let's go. Walker, movement, go pick up.
Roger, be there in a minute.
Move it, Walker.
Damn it. Evac engaged.
Come on, Walker. They're faster than me. Ooh, that nade was not fun. They're grenading me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Seriously. Move. 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 Got one guy chasing me. Dude, my question is like, why wouldn't you just go in, do the objective, and just hit evac mode and just blast out of there? So here's okay. Here's why I think that did some good for the game's own theory of itself. If we had gone out of there faster and not let ourselves get bogged down, that would have been way more successful. So if we could have moved quick, done basically what we did, including taking out the guards on each platform and gone out of there, that was good. I was afraid as we moved from the first to the second platform that the guards on the complex were not reacting to what we were doing. But the game assuaged my fears by sending just a wall of guys to us while we were on the second platform doing our thing. And it was really difficult to escape from them. They were relentlessly chasing us down, shooting grenades, catching us with grenades, catching me with a pretty good grenade that did a lot of damage. I mean, that was tactics. You know what I mean? That was planning. Because through scouting, we discovered that on the front two platforms there were huge turret towers, but in the back ones they were not. So by hitting the back platforms, we were able to avoid at least the turret fire. And then after a while, the guys came, but we had some amount of time to be able to do the damage that we were there to do. So that, I wouldn't say definitely proves the game's theory of itself as a tactical, deep game, a deep tactical game, but you know, it leans me toward that direction. See what else we got going on.
We've got an emergency on our hands. A group of hegemony troops is raiding Bishop Stedding, a small village only about 80 clicks from here. Nicola, I want you to lead a team to recapture the village. Speed is essential. Every second wasted means more danger to the civilians. Assault with extreme caution. We want to keep damage to the buildings and the villages inside.
See, the missions are good.
We're dropping you here at the eastern edge of the village. You'll have a full map of the Stedding in your suit. Dismiss.
Like, blowing up stuff is so fun in this game, and it's super cool that they're like, hey, don't blow stuff up on this one. We know how much you've loved it up to now, but now be careful. We're scared out of their wits. Keep your fire away from buildings.
Enemies in range.
Go, where are you?
1. I count 1.
Oh, cool.
Let's do it, SFC.
What a crazy effect. Oh, bye. But yeah, I do have to damage it. Don't blow up the building. Nice. That's fun. Okay, I'm getting shredded though. So, use of cover. And so we blew up one building. That ain't cool. See, but like switching over to the other one, there's like almost no point to it. Okay, so my guys are good. They're in better shape than me. I'm gonna come around and flank. That's tactics.
Systems damaged.
No, don't die. Oh, watch out! Stop shooting me. Okay, so we lost one. Whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Black. Very heavy damage.
Man, I am getting worked. Thermal disruptor is fun to use. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it. But, you know, it's not always about if it's worth it or not. Oh, shoot. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's so many of them. Oh, no. Get out of here. Come on, get that guy. They're fighting him. We lost a couple buildings, I think, which sucks. But I think I noticed my guys not like trying to kill a guy through a building, but the hegemony forces, yes, were willing to like shoot through buildings to get to us. It could be just my eyes playing tricks on me or just a coincidence, but I seem to have, it seems like that was the case. Hegemony, where you be? I like how sensors work in this game. They work basically on line of sight, and they have a range and a line of sight to them. Alright.
We have company.
No, grenades, 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 grenades. Ah!
Squad leader, let's head for home.
Okay.
No more. On my way, buddy.
Whoa, don't clip the building, brosif. So I'm willing to say that that was cool, if nothing else. There wasn't a lot of commanding my guys to do stuff, but what I always forget when I think about this game is how autonomous your squad mates are. So you see there, they were doing a great job of occupying the people, and they don't only stand still, they move around. And, you know, I would let them shoot, and I would duck behind a little ditch, and then I would go around and flank. You know, I mean, there's stuff you can do here, because the battles are difficult, you know. Oh no, 3 out of the 54 villagers were killed in the assault, and 1 building was destroyed. Still, good job. The Devon Medal of Valor. Performance is top shape and an example for all. Just for being cool, I guess. Alright. Ooh, a convoy assault.
I want you.
Engaging. Incoming fire. Find the numbers, SFC.
That's an immediate ambush. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Got them on the run, squad leader.
I do notice that they switch weapons to good effect. Like, if I'm hiding, they will shoot grenades and stuff. It's awesome. The enemies, that is. Come on, let's go. Speaking of,
Systems damaged.
Black. Suit going black. Scratch one boat.
got some good grenades. Oh, they're shooting grenades at me.
Systems
Oh, there I go. Heavy escort. Heavy escort on that convoy. All right.
Entering combat. Incoming fire. Being now. Over.
Dang, I took a big hit. Bye. Oh man, we gotta go. We gotta move. I got smacked out of the air.
Systems damaged.
Are you damaged? Oh, run away, run away, run away. Dang. Trying to get in there, and I was hoping my grenades would have damaged them, and then my thermal disruptor would have like disabled a bunch at the same time. Oh.
Incoming fire. The site is high.
Oh shoot.
Systems damaged.
Status. Battle looking good. One less bogey.
Alright, taking some out. Alright, took one out. Run away, run away. Don't get blasted, don't get blasted.
That's one bad guy.
My people are doing good work. They're doing some good work.
My armor specs just went black.
Oh, they're getting hurt though, but so am I. Hitting and running, hitting and running. Hitting and fading, you might say. Got one. Okay. See, being smart. Alright. Now we gotta stop the truck.
Checks out, Nick.
We're not that much faster than the truck. Alright, they've stopped. They're turning around. Yep, that's right. Little three-pointer. Little three-point turn. Well, they're like hover trucks. I think they turn. They just turn on their center axis. That works too. Come this way. So we're in a heavy suit. But you'll notice on this mission to dispatch the convoy escort, we employed a lot of hit and run. You might call them tactics. Okay, look. This game is not only cool, it's not only fun, it's not only fast, it's not only crazy, it's not only got a fun story, but it really does do a lot of really unique tactical things. Now, by my assessment, about 50% of that is really, or maybe more, is really good mission design. And then the other part of it, whatever percentage you want to put on it, has to do with the tools they give you. There's a lot of really specific tools in this game, whether literal like tools that you use in your PBA or just like tools as far as commanding your squad. But of course they're not all useful all the time. Some of them I don't remember using at all. Like I don't ever remember using a medical kit on my, like having a medical kit installed on my suit. Because if you're not likely to die inside your suit, you're likely to just get blown up. So, you know, there's definitely things in there that it seems like they had more ideas for that they couldn't quite fully implement. But this game does so much that you don't see in first-person shooters, even like tactics-oriented one. And at this time, especially 1990, what was it? 1990. Look it up. 1990, whatever it is. The fact that they force you to be smart in so many ways, use your squad, even just passively. That's actually the greatest accomplishment of this game. The fact that you don't ever have to micromanage your squad. I'm just now coming to this realization. You never have to micromanage your squad, but what they do makes sense. They switch their weapons when it makes sense to. They are very active and useful when engaging the enemy. And the enemy fighters, they act kind of the same. They're not total dopes. And the fact that you can move with your squad and they will all do things automatically that make sense, that leaves you open to, you know, hit and run like I was doing with the convoy, or like at the village where I would get damaged and I would dip behind a hill. They would still fight and distract the guys, and I would come around and flank them from the other side of the hill. This game allows for that kind of thing because you don't micromanage your squad. And frankly, if you had to micromanage your squad, it would be a disaster because the engagements are so fast. You start shooting at someone, they go up in flames real quick after. Oftentimes, whenever we think of tactics, tactics in a first-person shooter game, a game in which you're expected to both aim and shoot and fight guys and also command teammates with you. For me, and for I think a lot of people, what comes to mind is either something like Brothers in Arms. Just bring up an amazing command interface where you just right-click, point it where you want them to go, and they'll go there. You know, you fight on very carefully designed maps that let you flank your guys and stuff, and I love that. I mean, Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood in particular, is such an amazing game. Or you think of something like Rainbow Six, where you plan the whole mission ahead of time, and it's like a clockwork machine that you design, and hopefully it works how you want it to. Or something like a Counter-Strike, where it's like, hey, when you shoot the gun, then your aim gets less accurate, and if you crouch, then you shoot more accurately. Like, those are kind of the three basic modes. It's like, oh yeah, a tactical shooter. Oh yeah, a squad-based whatever. This game, I now see, before all of those games, subverts all of that. And my eyes have just been opened to this. This game subverts all that by giving you squad mates who are highly autonomous, who are very capable, who shoot accurately, who move around to try to avoid getting shot, who switch weapons actively in order to use the different weapons capabilities in moments where it makes sense. And the fact that the people that you're fighting do the same thing. They move around, they're hard to hit, they'll switch and just like seemingly, it looked like a couple of times I saw guys coordinate like grenade launches, but it's real intense when they shoot those grenades at you, and the fact that the heads-up display will mark the grenade with a little target box as it flies through the air. Really smart things. But by having an autonomous squad and fighting against capable enemies, that is where this game's kind of believability comes into play. Because really, when you want a tactics game, you want to go for believability, whether it's real world realism, something historical like Band of Brothers or Brothers in Arms, or something realistic and modern like Rainbow Six, the old classic Rainbow Six games. But this brings believability into the mix by putting it in a sci-fi setting with sci-fi equipment, sci-fi robots. At the end of the day, when you observe the fighting that takes place, the people fighting kind of act like the player. Your teammates will do things like engage in these fights so you can dip out of the way and come at it from another angle, maybe when your shields recharge a little bit because maybe you're getting hurt. So that mixed with incredibly smart mission design, very unique and cool missions, with cool specific objectives where the game will give you specific tools to complete those specific objectives, makes this a very special game. 100% not only Professor Halfpenny approved, but Professor Halfpenny ultra mega hyper approved. My hopes for this game have been realized, and I'm happy that the game's own theory of itself has also been proven out. Thank you for watching. Class dismissed.